bike ride, 45 minutes. Fan on. Can I see myself? Can I hear myself? Oh, there's mine. Look at my other water bottle. Oof. Here we go. Oh. Almost. So close. Cool. Now I can actually see the screen. I gotta turn my monitor over this way. All right. It's already snack time. All right, this is training session number 2 today. Just finished up doing a strength workout at the gym. Now we've got a break. 45-minute ride, 20-minute run. Weather's awesome. First gel of the day. Mountain Rush flavor. It's kind of like Mountain Dew, basically. All right, heart rate shot right up into the 140s. 8 more minutes, and then we start the main set. Some zone 3 sprinting. High cadence. Zone 3 efforts. Average cadence for this kind of workout is always going to be high. I'm going to give it my best shot to ride above 110 RPM for those 30-second chunks. Definitely puts me out of my comfort zone. Anything above 110 is really hard for me. I just feel like I'm sort of losing control when I'm pedaling that fast. It just feels like, I don't know. It just feels wild. Like, can't imagine riding that fast cadence on the road for any stretch of time. My strength workout wasn't super leg heavy, so I feel like this will be a, you know, I don't think that I worked my legs too hard in order to not be able to get through this 45-minute ride, is what I'm trying to say. So. And this morning's strength workout had some deadlifts. Not a lot of weight, just about 95 pounds. Some step-ups, weighted step-ups. Some farmer's carries with some 70-pound kettlebells. 30 pull-ups, some side planks. Yeah, this is a pretty good little mix of stuff. I'm working with a cycling strength coach in addition to my usual multi-sport triathlon coach. So I have my triathlon training plan, then I also have a training plan from the strength coach, and that's 5 sessions a week, with the biggest sessions being Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I've had to move my biking and running around a little bit to accommodate for it, but so far it's been a pretty good, everything's working together. Training for a sprint race in 2 weeks. Under 4 more minutes. Warming up. Alright. Heart rate climbing up towards zone 2. Honestly, I'll be surprised if my heart rate goes up over like 165 or so today, but you never quite know. You get 2 minutes rest at 210 watts here every 3 minutes, so I'm not sure if it's enough of a sustained effort to push my heart rate up in zone 3 for very long, but like I said, you kind of never know. Sometimes my body likes to surprise me. Starting to sweat. It's time for some salt. Heart rate's in zone 2. Feeling really smooth here at 92 cadence, 94. 2 more minutes till we start the first zone 3 section. Up this little hill. Curious to see how this first 30-second sprint is going to feel. Less than a minute. Average cadence so far sitting at 9.1. Gonna jump the cadence up over 110 for 30 seconds and then back down to 90 to 95 cadence for 2.5 minutes and then recover. All right, time to go fast. Squeeze my legs, time to go fast. 10 more seconds. All right, bring that cadence back down. And then we are zone 3, steady 90 cadence. 92, under 95. How about that? Average cadence for the ride has already jumped up to 93. All right, 90 more seconds right here. And it's time to recover. Almost done with the first one. 20 seconds right here. And recover. Woo! So far, heart rate, woo, has not drifted up into zone 3. 5 more intervals like that to do. Try to keep the cadence around 90, 92, 91 on these recoveries. No need to slow down. I do not like pedaling under 90. I'm really trying to keep my cadence up. This trainer's really helping me focus on getting my cadence, because I don't have to really worry about shifting. I just pedal, just find that spot, and then the power output gets adjusted automatically to meet the target. So it's really nice. All right, heart rate creeping down towards zone 1. Time to spin fast. 110 plus. Trying to keep my body still. All right, bring the cadence back down, get comfortable. 2.5 minutes right here. Already a third of the way done. I really like workouts that are short and sweet. One more minute. Seconds. Heart rate's coming back down. 90 cadence still feels nice and smooth. Almost halfway done. Good deal. Hey, what's up in the chat? Team Pokemon. What's up, Team Pokemon? Thank you. I do spend a lot of time on my bike. You know, I saw recently there was a study that looked at like efficiency of living organisms in terms of like the energy required to travel a certain distance. And human on a bicycle is like the most efficient combination of like animal, like self-powered traveling. It's pretty cool. Like, I guess they can show that like some, you know, animals that swim can travel long distances using small amounts of energy. But a human on a bike, more efficient than even that. All right, fast pedaling for 30 seconds. You do mountain biking? Dude, I'm just trying to get into mountain biking myself. So interested in it, but I really don't want to get hurt. So, I don't want to crash. Here we go. 2 minutes, 30 seconds right here. I am trying to entertain. You're correct. There is an entertainment aspect to this. I do think some people might find it entertaining to watch an athlete kind of suffer a little bit, push themselves. I also try to make it entertaining with the music. I've produced all the music on this channel, and yeah. So I know that this kind of stuff isn't entertaining for everybody. Well, Team Pokemon, that's very nice of you. Definitely consider subscribing if you enjoy my Zwift riding. I'm getting ready for Ironman Texas, coming up in April 2026. And so I'll be doing a lot of training on here. Eventually there will come a time when there's going to be 4-hour indoor training rides that I'm going to have to knock out. And a lot of bike riding to be done, getting ready for an Ironman, so yeah. Well, yeah, I would love, I mean, I am trying to grow this channel, absolutely trying to grow it. You know, I also do work as a coach, so I'm interested in potentially meeting some people here on YouTube that might need or want a little bit of guidance with training. Been training and racing for about 12 years, so I don't know everything, but I know a lot. And I've been coaching for about 4 or 5 years now. Whew. Whew. 10 seconds and recover. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it has been a long time. I gained a bunch of weight after I got out of the Marine Corps in 2009. And then I ended up finding triathlon as a way to try to avoid I was overweight and I was trying to run every day, try to lose weight, and I was hurting myself by running too much. So I started doing some swimming. I got this, my wife got me this like $300 bike for my birthday, and started riding that. One thing led to another. Yeah, man, I'm happy to chat. There's definitely times when, you know, once my heart rate gets up over a certain threshold, it's really hard to talk anymore. But right here, low zone 2 heart rate, you know, I should be able to chat. So, yeah, hey, thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. I mean, I see you're clearly into Pokemon, or at least I'm assuming that, but are you excited about any of these new Pokemon video game releases? I mean, I see a lot about it, but haven't played them myself. Just curious if that's if those games are serving the Pokemon community well or not. Yeah. Woo! Here we go. All right, 30 seconds, just like this. Oh, it's all right. Come on. You know, I lived in Honolulu for a while, and man, Pokemon is so popular in Hawaii. People love it out there. Woo! Alright, cruising. Right here. 2 more minutes. I'm gonna get down in the time trial position here. You got the hollow foil Charizard. I somewhat know what that is. I was born in '85. My younger brother, born in '88, was way more into Pokemon than I was, but I definitely remember how popular it was back in the day on the Game Boy, like Game Boy Color, I think. It's like Pokemon Red and Blue. Yeah, I remember that. Yes, sir. The original Pokemon cartoon, I think my favorite thing about it was Team Rocket. I liked them the most. I just thought they were funny as hell. Prepare for trouble and make it double, right? And Meowth. Gotta watch out for those Team Rockets. Did they say prepare for trouble and make it double? Or is my brain just like making that up? 30 more seconds. Woo! More than halfway done here. And recover. All right. Almost there. Just a little bit more. You accidentally left. That's okay. I mean, I've been messing around with live streaming for a couple years, but I don't really have a strong skill set in terms of managing a chat. I just do my best to read it. No pressure. Yeah, you said you got started on Twitch. Does that mean that you've started to stream on Twitch too? I find Twitch to be kind of like a bit of a wasteland. It seems like it's just kind of, I don't know, not as popular as it used to be. I mean, I decided to get into live streaming on YouTube because on my channel I'm trying to build up a library of content revolving around training for Ironman Texas. So the idea that I can do the live stream and then have it stay up on my channel as a video on demand, it's just, it makes more sense to me than Twitch. I don't know. I used to stream to both, but I recently stopped and just started focusing on YouTube. And so far, no regrets. 30 seconds. Oh, wow, bro, you're 10, okay. Thank you for telling me that. And yeah, absolutely love riding my bike. Happy to hear you like riding your bike too. You got 110. Oh. All right. Well, just in case you're curious what these numbers on the screen are, that big number up in the middle is the amount of power that my legs are putting into the crank. It's measured in watts, like electricity. So the higher the number, the higher the power that I'm generating with my body. So that's what those numbers are. Oh. No school today, huh? Yeah. That's what that number is. It's a measurement of how much power my body's putting out at any given moment. All right, my heart rate has creeped up into zone 3, as I predicted it wouldn't. That's okay. Perceived effort is definitely increasing. Oh, you got school still? Okay. It's a holiday around here. Oh. My kiddo doesn't have school today. And we're gonna go try to ride our mountain bikes at some point today. Weather's beautiful out. Unfortunately, the roads around here, especially during the weekday, are not the safest for road cycling. I mean, recover. Whew. I think I got one more. Yep, one more. Short and sweet. You got hot chocolate. You spill your hot chocolate. Gotta clean that up.
So some of the other numbers you see on the screen
next to the big number in the middle, to the right, that 160 number with the heart next to it, that's my heart rate. The number underneath it with the little crank, that's around 90, that is my cadence, my pedaling revolutions per minute. How fast I'm turning my legs around. So you got the power, the cadence, the heart rate, and I'm trying to hit targets for all three of those metrics at every point on the workout. So right now I'm recovering. This is a little bit of an easier effort. And then once it turns green again, I'll be back up in a moderate effort, moderate power zone. So, but for the first 30 seconds, I've got to spin my legs faster, 110 RPM or better. So I know that's a lot, but it is what it is. All right, here it comes. 265 watts at 110 RPM, 30 seconds. I'm down in Houston, Texas. Woo, come on. I gotta go faster. There it is. Woo! All right. So now, slow my revolutions back down to 92 and put out 255 watts. Exeter. Cool. Is that in Great Britain? United Kingdom? I don't know. I imagine there's towns named Exeter somewhere in the States, but nice. I spent a little time in the UK. I really enjoyed it. I was in Bristol for about a week. Whew. I have a good friend from high school that moved out there, became a dual citizenship. And believe it or not, they have a business selling grilled cheese sandwiches from a food truck. And they are crushing it. They've been crushing it. So cool to me. Yes, y'all. One more minute in zone 3 and then it's cool down town. You love sandwiches? Hell yeah. Me too. Right now I'm really into turkey sandwiches. And I did think Bristol was beautiful. And I grew up in New England, in Connecticut, here in the States. And I never really thought about why it was called New England. However, when I spent some time in England, I remember looking around and being like, this really kind of feels like home. Like, it's very similar. And I was like, I wonder why they call it New England. My mind was blown. 10 seconds. Damn. Come on. All right. 2. Woo. You're doing the countdown in the chat. All right. All right. 90 seconds right here, and a 5-minute cool down. and then go for a run. I am trying to get my energy back, you're right. It's gonna get a little bit easier here in 30 seconds. And then I'll be able to get my energy back. Thank you, thank you. All right. We've made it to the cool down. Just about there. Average cadence for the ride is 94. 94. Woo! All right. A little easier. Okay. All right. My legs are definitely a little fatigued now. They felt good at the beginning. They don't feel bad right now, but I'm starting to feel the strength training I did this morning. I think it's gonna feel good to go and run. Oh, I can't donate. Man, this is not about donations at all. This is just about sharing some time with people, okay? Hey, bye! Oh. Oh, I didn't quite make it off the bike in time to say goodbye. Three more minutes. Oh yeah, you're right. There's no my channel doesn't have a my channel isn't monetized in any way. I don't have a donate. There's no way to do that, so don't you worry about any of that. This is just about sharing time working towards a goal. And I'm putting in my time working towards trying to get a personal best at IRONMAN, Texas in April. And I'm gonna try to share as much as that journey as I can. I'm glad you're having a good time. I'll be doing this probably 2 to 3 times a week. And I appreciate the encouragement, helping this workout fly by today. Turn on notifications. All right. Yeah, dude, anytime you can pop in and say hi, that'd be great. It's okay if you aren't able to tune in sometimes too, all right? There's no pressure here. I'd like to think that people definitely have, you know, better things to do than watching me work out. So especially if I'm on here for a couple hours, you know. Today's only 45 minutes. Sunday's ride was 2 hours. That was a tough one. And I have another 2-hour training ride coming up this week. I think on Friday, Thursday or Friday. Maybe Friday. Then that'll be tough. 2 hours. Almost there. Gotta catch them all. Alright. Almost. Right to the finish line, almost. Wow. Done, sir, done. Average cadence 94, average power 223. Yeah, man. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I look forward to seeing you again whenever it is, all right? No pressure at all here. All right, so save the ride. What does Garmin think? Hey, my Garmin bike computer says I'm productive. Thanks, Garmin. Let's see what it says after my run, though. It might change its mind. Garmin is a very fickle friend. Good deal. All right. Oh. Woo. Hey, got this green screen in the way here. Anyway, that's it for today. Really awesome to meet you. Thank you so much for hopping in the chat, giving me some encouragement today, and subscribing. That's all really awesome. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your evening. And yeah, this is my studio here. I got another bike over there. We got a drum kit over there. Oh boy. Anyway, I've got to get on this run. Yes, I'm glad to have met you too. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you again.